Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Raven. I wanted to do a Car Chronicles vlog about my VA consultation. I went to the doctor on January 29th of 2016 to talk about having saline implants put in. Originally, they were kind of trying to push me off on silicone. I don't want silicone. I don't feel safe getting silicone because just my luck, the implant will rupture and then I'm gonna be like half past dead. And so yeah, but I told the lady that I specifically want silicone implant, not silicone, saline implants for multiple different reasons, you know, the safety, and then not only that, but I want the incision going under my armpit. And I know that you cannot put a silicone implant through the armpit. You have to put it either, you know, like under the boob, or, you know, go through your navel, or like a C-section scar or something like that. And I don't want to do those. I only want it under my armpit. And so I went to go and see the PS, or the plastic surgeon, to see, you know, just talk to them or whatever. And he was telling me that he does not do anything with under the boob cuts. Under the boob cuts for me are not an option. And I was talking to the lady, her name is Pearl, and she was telling me that, you know, I kind of explained to her that I wanted a specific doctor, and that I kind of got stuck with this other doctor that I didn't want. And I knew for a fact I didn't want him when I started doing the research on the hospital and where I was planning on having my surgery done. I've been planning this for a very, very long time, probably about 5 years, seriously thinking about it for 5 years. But I called them last year to talk to them about a breast augmentation. And I probably will say a lot during this video, guys, so please forgive me. And I do look a mess because I just got off work. As you can see, it's morning time. So I do work overnight. But yeah, back to the story. So she was telling me that, you know, that I can get a different doctor or whatever, but he's always busy, which I understand. It's cool, but I'm willing to wait for something that I really, really want. And so when I went in originally, I was thinking that I was probably going to get like 450 cc's. That'll push me up to like maybe, I want to say a small, like a large D, I think, because I'm a 34B right now. She asked me what my cup size was, and I told her I was a 33B, but they don't make that, so I had to go up, you know, to a 34. You know, because I was, you know, measured professionally or whatever. And she was like, oh, that's the first time I've ever heard that. I was just like, well, a lot of people don't know the detail behind their measurements. They just kind of pick a broad guess the size or whatever the case may be. But my boobs actually measure a 33B, and they don't make that. So I'm a 34B, but there's always a big space in my bra. But yeah, so she was telling me I wanted to go in and get the 450 cc's, and she was kind of suggesting that I go larger. She said to match the rest of me, is what she said, but she was referring to my ass. And so, but yeah, and I was like, you know, I was thinking about a D, but then I was just like, you know, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just boob greedy, so let me just get the bigger size and whatever, and deal with that versus, you know, being upset because I got it too small, because I'm only having the surgery once if I have to. But yeah, so she wants me to match my bottom half, so she suggested 450 cc's. So when I tried it in the bra, it looked really, really good, and I was just like, okay, this is cool, I can do this. But then I just started thinking, okay, we're going under the muscle because that's what they, you know, suggested, which I don't really want under the muscle, but I also know that it may reduce rippling. So I was like, okay, well, let's go for the 600. If we're gonna go for the 550, let's just go for 600, because I know that we're gonna lose 50 cc's. And, you know, she was kind of surprised that I was a little bit knowledgeable about everything. But yeah, so right now we're going to 600 cc's. I might end up doing 650. I'm not 100% sure yet. But right now we're targeting March as my surgery dates. And so I can either get it done kind of the second week of March or I guess it might be the last week of March. It's like March the 8th or the 9th, or I can do March the 22nd. Those are the dates that they have available because of the whole spring break thing and people with their kids and blah, 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 blah. But I'm thinking about maybe pushing it up to February, but I'm not 100% sure, so I want to think about it for a little while first. And yeah, so I got a lot of discounts on the price because I will be paying like cash. And they wanted to talk about like my anemia and my swelling because I do swell up at night, my eyelids and my hands. And they were kind of explaining to me that I probably swell because I sleep on my face and I sleep on my arms. So I sleep like this. You know, I don't know how my hands are, but they're like however they want to be at the time. But yeah, I sleep on my face in the pillow, which is why my eyelashes are always getting screwed up when I sleep. It's funny, but not funny. Yeah, and so that is it for this one. I guess my next consultation, I will either vlog in the office or I will just come back to you again with another Chronicles. So yeah, but that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.